Hi, everybody. I'm Gloria Moraga, political woman. Thanks for being here. I am just doing these lives every day, and I'm hoping I could build up an audience. I need to start going live at a certain time every night, but I'm just not there yet because I have a crazy life. But maybe things will start settling down now that the kids are going back to school. So, hi. There is a lot going on. So I'm doing broadcasts every day because the day after Labor Day, officially begins the run, the sprint to the election. And so we are in a sprint. Remember to guard your privacy. Welcome to the chat. I'm not... all messages are visible. I don't have anybody here, so I'm just going to start and just pretend like you're here. All right. So, a couple things. One, I just got an alert from the Midas Touch Network, and then I went and looked up the story, and I found it on multiple sources. Let's do it. There he is. There's the man, Donald Trump. Yeah, apparently, of course, Midas Touch is right. Donald Trump has apparently fired, according to the Boston Globe, and then I'm getting this from another site. Did Trump just fire a campaign worker for telling the awful truth? And this is from NewJersey.com or TrueJersey.com. And so, did you see the whole email that was leaked? According to the Boston Globe, a top Trump volunteer in Massachusetts will no longer have any involvement in the campaign after he sent an email Sunday that sounded the alarm about the Republicans' nominee, Trump's chances to win neighboring New Hampshire. And you're thinking, oh, New Hampshire, what? Couple of electoral college votes. It was, I think, a matter of pride. Trump wanted to take New Hampshire. So here's the article. I'll just read. Tom Mountain, who had served as one of several vice chairs for the former president's efforts in Massachusetts, wrote an email to Trump volunteers in Massachusetts that the campaign had determined that New Hampshire is no longer a battleground state. Now, here's what happened. When Joe Biden was in the race, Republicans were pretty sure, or they were confident, that they were going to be able to win New Hampshire. So it was going to be a matter of pride because no Republican has won the presidency, the presidential race in New Hampshire in 20 years. So the GOP had been bullish about winning New Hampshire before President Biden dropped out. The dude, Mountain's email said Trump was sure to lose by an even larger margin in New Hampshire than in 2016 and 2020, citing campaign data research. He claimed resources would have suspended and the campaign would not set. He claimed resources would be suspended and the campaign would not send Trump or any high-level surrogates, such as his sons, to campaign there. The email was obtained by the Globe, and it had was confirmed with multiple recipients. Brian Hughes, a senior advisor to the Trump campaign, said to call Mountain a leading volunteer would be a mass overstatement of his involvement, and added that due to this ridiculous misrepresentation of our ongoing operation in New Hampshire, he will no longer have any involvement going forward. So I'm not laughing. They fired him. And then there are poll numbers here. And I will say, as I've said many times, polls don't mean anything right now. Polls are BS. But according to this poll, I say that and then I repeat the information. According to this poll, Harris has a big lead. I mean, even compared to Biden. So there's this story. I just love this picture of Trump. So there's that. And then what I was planning to do was talk a little bit about the campaign in Florida. Talk about Florida. Talk about a red state. Harris supporters and Harris, she's got her bus stumped in Florida, focusing on reproductive rights. So Harris and Biden appeared together yesterday. I did a live shot on that. Today, here's the Klobuchar. There was a push in Florida, and I wanted to share this information with you, and I will just go ahead and show you. This is Florida's Amendment 4. And every year, every election cycle, I do videos on what a yes vote means and what a no vote means for key initiatives and propositions in the state of California, because I live in California. And so I am doing that. I am writing that right now for the propositions here in California, but I thought I would do one for Florida. So I could just clarify for all of you what the Florida Amendment 4 is. So it is and let me just, I can share this with you as well. Florida Amendment 4, this is a Ballotpedia. It's the Right to Abortion Initiative. And I do have a second slide. And where is my slide? Features. Oh, here we go. Here's the slide. So Florida's Amendment 4, the Right to Abortion Initiative. Okay, so a yes vote changes the state constitution. And here's the language that Amendment 4 will add if it passes. Quote, no law shall prohibit, penalize, delay, or restrict abortion before viability of the fetus or when necessary to protect the patient's health as determined by a healthcare provider. So it would basically allow women to obtain abortions as long as before viability of the fetus. A no vote opposes the amendment. It opposes amending the Florida Constitution's Declaration of Rights. So it's like the Bill of Rights. And here's more information on Wikipedia. But basically, bottom line, yes vote on Amendment 4. The Right to Abortion Initiative means you want to protect abortion rights, which is basically the right to privacy for women to make private decisions about their bodies with their doctors. And a no vote means you want to deny abortions in the state of Florida, because the way the law is written now, you cannot obtain an abortion after 6 weeks. So most women do not even know if they're pregnant at 6 weeks. You miss a period, at 28 days. You miss a period at 30 days. And then by the time you realize you're not going to start your period and you are pregnant, it's too late in Florida to have any kind of doctor's appointment to try to determine if the fetus is even viable, if there are problems, et cetera, et cetera. So that's what is going on in Florida with the campaign with Harris and Walz. So I wanted to share that. And this is really interesting. Harris is going to transfer $25 million in campaign funds because she has raised so much money, an obscene amount of money in just a short time. Um, I'll get rid of this. And she's going to give this money to help down ballot Democratic candidates. So that means that candidates running for the House, Democrats, Democrats running for the Senate, and state level candidates are going to get like millions to help them win their races and perhaps uh, keep the Senate, which would be unexpected, and perhaps keep the House and also get some, pick up some seats in the House. Now, also in Florida, there's that Senate race going on there. So these are candidates that are going to really benefit from Harris raising an obscene amount of money. We don't know what the money, we don't have the final figures on the money for August, but we'll know soon how much money was raised in August. But she had like a $540 million windfall. So, so far. So this is going to really help. And I'm like scrolling through the article. This is from the Washington Post. But this was reported everywhere. So there's that, which was a big deal. Yep, Trump fired the guy. And I wanted to share the Florida amendment with you, the constitutional amendment. And that's a wrap. I wanted to just pop in, say hi, try to get some, I need to do a set of time that I'm going to be doing these. I also need to promote this, but I'm trying to get the technical details, and I want to share videos with you. And I'm just getting used to OBS, and I'm not going live anymore. I'm doing a separate live for Twitch. I'm going to do a separate live for here, and right after I finish this live shot, I'm going to go on to TikTok. So please join me there. Please follow me there. The TikTok, my group on TikTok is a lot more lively because I've been doing things there a lot longer. I don't know if a lot longer, but there's kind of a different vibe on TikTok. I'm not quite sure what it is, but you know, it may go away. Who knows what's going to happen? What's odd this week is that Trump's not campaigning. I don't know. I'm kind of blown away by that. First it was Trump's going to be practicing for the debate, but then it was like today they said, no, he doesn't need to practice. He already knows how to debate. Harris is going to do her debate prep in, I think, Pennsylvania, and also do some campaigning there. But right now they're in Florida. So that's what's going on. I'm Gloria Moraga, political woman. I know there's some other things that I haven't shared that I was planning to share, but I'll be a little more organized tomorrow. Look for me tomorrow. I'm going to be posting this short video on the amendment in Florida. So that will be a video short. I'll be doing these as video shorts. So I'll post that in a little bit. I'm Gloria Moraga, political woman. Please subscribe. Please follow me here and on TikTok. Please vote. Please have a plan. If you're not registered to vote, get registered to vote. Right now in Florida, the red state, Republicans have launched an all-out voter registration effort. There are already, I think, 1 million more voters, Republican voters in Florida than Democrats. So that means there are going to be even more Republican voters in Florida. So it's important that you do the checking, find out where to register, find out all the information, and have a plan and be prepared to vote. This is important. It's there's so much going on, and it's so important that we make sure we keep our country safe and get a president in the White House who follows the rule of law. And I'll have more as we do these. Thanks. Take care. I'm Gloria Moraga, political woman. Be safe. Stop streaming. And stop screaming.